on Thursday night. There was that exchange at the final whistle after Liverpool had won it all. Now,
you've got a nice little race going on, and he'll want that. He'll look at, you know, and
to be like that for the next 3 games. I think against Manchester United.
Conditions at the Hawthorns this afternoon, as there have been up and down the country, playing guaranteed next.
Whether I like that as a collective or not, but it comes back to, for me, what Liverpool, they didn't have that little cute passer with other midfield players. He gives them that.
Fabinho, Henderson and him in there, I mean, it's totally different. It's been, you know, it's been every week.
Ainsley Maitland-Niles, who was ineligible against Arsenal last Sunday. And Harry Kane now, he will certainly be shooting on sight now. At the Hawthorns, Liverpool are making a late run for the top 4, and it's live.
Graham, because I think he's the only Liverpool player, Graham or Jamie Redknapp, I've never mentioned before the game.
With their FA Cup winners' medals this afternoon. So, relegated West Bromwich Albion kick off. We're bringing them back in with the message to make the most of these last 3 games. Salah, who's making a run from the right-hand side towards the near post. Thiago has the shot, and Liverpool get an early corner here. Corner taker Alexander-Arnold, who can deliver with either foot. Phillips gets to it, couldn't keep it down. Here's Phillips, trying to pick out United. A little touch on with Phillips going for it at the near post again.
Well, you got more of a head on the first one, but this may actually be a better chance.
And Salah is chasing. And through this tenure, his own performances, puts it into a good area. And that was another chance. Hasn't happened since. Of course, it could happen today. At the set plays, they work on keeping it alive. Oh, and they could have taken the... Yeah, the point was made in the studio. Robertson made it straight to Robertson. Left to join West Bromwich Albion. And here's a chance for Robson Kanu, and he's buried it. What a great comeback. There was a gap. He strode through it.
Well, I said he'd provide a different challenge than what you saw on Thursday, but he's just finished like he was one of those players from Thursday in a Manchester United shirt.
Glides past Gallagher. Jones, Gallagher bites in again. Here's Alexander-Arnold. Furlong by just letting the ball go. Now he goes into Firmino. Alexander-Arnold in low.
Yeah, they've tried
channel that Salah was trying to run.
Yeah, they've tried that ball through.
Robson Kanu calling for the cross. Allison.
Do you think it'd be vitally important going on in this game now, Thiago?
Fabinho joining in. Thiago cuts it back for Mane. Well, that's the way his season's been going. And there's going to be a free kick here. 2 Liverpool players. Alexander-Arnold. It's a touch off the wall and it's a corner. Not an... And Liverpool come back at West Brom again. Alexander-Arnold beautifully for Salah. Sam Allardyce has been emphasising how much effort has to... Thiago. Responsibility taken by Gallagher. Alexander-Arnold. Couldn't keep... Salah! Mo Salah brings Liverpool level. He saw a gap and rifled the ball through it. And he goes level with Harry Kane in the chase for the Golden Boot. But most importantly, for Liverpool Football Club, they are level against West Bromwich Albion. Bartley on the move, but it's whipped in. Well, it has to be dealt with by Alisson. Crossing early, a little too early for the Anfield. He might get one in an away game.
Press, win the ball back quickly.
Here's Mane looking for one for himself. And whether that was bending in, we'll never know. Gallagher. Blue. Who was caught by Fabinho. It's on the blind side, really, of...
Think of all the goals Mo Salah's got in the Premier League. You think of the type of...
He leaves it. Pereira strikes it. And we stay at 1-1. Here, and he anticipated that rather than going for the header.
But then it's reverted to type really since that goal from West Brom.
Break at the Hawthorns. West Brom 1, Liverpool 1.
Ahead of them, Jamie Carragher and Martin Tyler.
Oh, Jurgen. Liverpool start the second half. Alexander-Arnold lines it up with his left foot. West Brom trying to get their noses in front again. It was one for Bartley to attack. He appreciated opportunities for Liverpool. Salah and Mane. Flag up. It did. This time he couldn't. Here is Pereira on its deflection.
He's involved then, he still produced a finish. See the season he's had.
And Ghana, who's a bit short. In the end, finds Salah. Salah. Is he in? And Johnston does well. Robertson knew he had to get a real angle to the cutback. And it's fierce, and it's off Thiago. One of the two Williams. They do win. Salah. Oh. Mane goes down. Might be sharp and sprightly. He's certainly been that. Clever. Challenged all the way. My team wasn't 100%
more control of the game.
Mane. And Johnston again. Firmino deflected wide. Corner. Yokushlu. Now Gallagher. Up by Gallagher, and they have done. Bartley got the touch. Didn't touch the ball. Who's cost West Brom the goal. Liverpool still probing. Alexander-Arnold gets there, makes space against Conor Gallagher. Firmino. It's another shot in anger from Liverpool.
And West Brom in.
Great play from Robertson. And I was about to. Fabinho, who can strike them. And Robson-Kanu's in again. That's the third time. Robertson waits. Thiago may have another idea. He did. But here's Alexander-Arnold. Shaqiri's in the middle. Alexander-Arnold goes for goal himself and skies it. He gets it! He gets it! Alisson's done it! There is a dramatic twist to the tale. The goalkeeper is the goal scorer. Can you believe it? The extra man.
I'm not looking at the players. I'm looking at the bench, Martin. The bench has gone mad, and rightly so. You can understand that. I said if a Liverpool player doesn't get his touch on this, it's the end. And that man there, Alisson, saved Liverpool so often at the other end.
He has saved Liverpool's season.
He has. Still a way to go.